In this tutorial, we will guide you on setting up a workspace in your Paradime account. To begin, navigate to the Platform settings and select New Workspace. Here, you can assign a name to your workspace, for example, Data Platform. You also have the option to enable automatic sign-up for users with the same email domain, allowing your colleagues to log in to this workspace without an invitation as business users. After choosing your preferences, press Create Workspace. The subsequent step involves choosing the DBT version to run in this workspace, connect to a Git repository, and setting up a connection to your data warehouse for our code CDE. From the drop-down menu, select the DBT version you wish to run. For instance, we can opt for the latest version, 1.8, and then proceed by clicking on Continue. Next, we need to establish a connection to a Git repository. This can be an empty repository or one with an existing DBT project. In this tutorial, we will select GitHub and proceed to the next step. Navigate to your GitHub account and choose the DBT repository that you want to connect to Paradime. Select Code, choose the SSH option, and copy the Git URL. Back in Paradime, insert the repository URL. Paradime will generate a deploy key for you. Copy this key, return to GitHub, navigate to Settings, and then to Deploy Key. Press on Add Deploy button. Insert the deploy key, give it a title, ensure Allow Write Access is selected, and then press on Add Key button. Once this is completed, return to Paradime and click on Continue. This will connect your Paradime workspace to your Git repository. Lastly, set up a data warehouse connection. This enables users to develop and run DBT models using the code IDE. For this tutorial, we'll select Snowflake. The profile name and target will be pre-filled, and we can choose the authentication method we prefer. We'll opt for Snowflake OAuth. The next step involves providing the information related to the Snowflake OAuth connection. We'll need to navigate to Snowflake to locate our Snowflake account URL, which can be found at the bottom left of the screen. After copying the account URL, we can return to Paradime and paste the URL into the account section. Remember to remove Snowflake Computing and HTTPS. Next, we'll insert the client ID and the client secret that were previously generated. Finally, we'll input the role, database, and warehouse. If necessary, we can adjust the schema or threads. When we're ready, we'll click on Test Connection to be directed to the Snowflake UI. Here, we'll input our username and password to authenticate the connection. After signing in, we'll return to Paradime, where the connection will be established. We can then click Next. We have successfully set up our workspace with our Git repository and Snowflake connection